Welcome, welcome everyone. It is Friday afternoon, a few minutes before 3 p.m. Here's our disclaimer. You know what this is all about. You can lose all your money when you're trading, and you can lose even more than all your money if you're using a margin account. So please be careful. Now, having said that, let's get to it. And I wanted to show you something. Uh, I know that the markets are doing well today. I don't know if they'll close well. I have no idea. But I do know that some of my shares are going to get taken away from me on FAS. So what I'm going to try to do for next week is I want to buy some more shares. I want to buy them back. So I'm going to hand them over. If you can take a look over here, I'm going to hand them over most likely at $171. There's a very good chance that that's going to happen. So I don't want to be out of it and then just completely forget about it. If I'm going to hand over those shares at $171, well, I want to get back in. All right. I'm not worried about handing them over at $171. And here's the reason why. If you take a look, I have been selling calls against those shares, and take a look. It expired, expired, expired. All these calls have expired worthlessly. So let's take a look. I made $1.25. I made another dollar here. That's 2.25. Here's 15 cents. That's $2.40. And then over here, that's $3.40. So I'm going to hand over my shares at not just $171, but $171. And I have collected $3.40 on top of that. So really, I'm handing them over at $174.30. That's like a way I want to think about it. So anytime I want to get back in, I want to get shares at $174.30 or less. So let's go over here and let's use our screener. So I'm going to type in my symbol FAS, and this is triple leverage. So please be careful, know what you're doing. And I'm going to put a put. So here, I would like to sell someone an insurance policy, and I'm I'm always hesitant whether or not I want the shares or not. So I'm going to put 30%. There's a 30% chance, let's say, of my owning the shares. So I'm going to put that as maximum. I'd like to get some healthy premium off of the money that I'm going to just kind of set aside on this quote unquote insurance policy. And so what am I going to do? I'm going to look at all the options up until the end of the year. And I'm going to keep this bid and ask spread. As we mentioned before, the bid and ask, we want to make sure that we don't get those that have a zero for the bid and like $3.50, for example, on the ask. And then it tells you, oh, you can get $1.75 worth of premium on it. It's not going to happen. All right. So over here, let's go scan. And let's see what it comes up with. We got nothing. All right. So that means my parameters are a little bit too restrictive. So let me see if I can put like 0.33. All right. And I'm probably not going to get a penny. I'm sorry, a 1% over a week, but let's see if it works. Still nothing. So maybe I need to widen this out a little bit. Let's put this to 50 cents and let's see what we can find. Anything? All right, the 172. That's the only one I can find. So, all right, I'm going to look at the 172. We just stated that I would like to get any shares for under 174 and 30 cents. So right now, this is the only thing that it's showing me. It's telling me that I'm going to make 1.15% for 7 days. And again, the delta is stating it's 30%. Double check your deltas with your broker. These are just estimated deltas, and everything that I'm showing you here is purely for educational purposes only. So now what do? I go to my broker. I go to next week because that's what the software stated. I'm going to go to 172, and then what am I going to do? Oh, this is nice. It's a 30%. It's great. It didn't give me the 172.50, and then I'm going to click here and sell it, and then hopefully get it, and boom, 175, and then we write that in. And so for those who have subscribed, what we do is we offer you access to this sheet so you can take a look at my trades as well. And then we put this in here. We say 172 put, a 172 put. Even though I'm handing over the shares at 171, I'm okay owning shares again at 172. So now I'm going to get this for $1.75. And we stated that the delta, or the chances are of my owning shares by the end of this week, as it stands, is only 30%. That will change as we get to the expiration date of August 29th. So if you like this, this is a real quick summary of how I use this tool, and you can certainly check out theflowpartners.com. You can hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and happy trading to all. Enjoy.